And now, the Jeanne Palmer Show, featuring penetrating interviews with outstanding people in the business world.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. You know, in the past, I've had quite a few drug companies on, but there is one I've been quite excited about having on my show. Maybe it's because the company has had an impressive growth, but maybe more importantly, the president of that company is a very colorful person. I'd like to welcome Mr. Ewing Kaufman, who's president of Marion Laboratories Incorporated in Kansas City, Missouri. Mr. Kaufman, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Jeanne.
What do you feel are the greatest strengths, though, in your company?
Marion Laboratories, it's completely dominated by people. I don't care how wonderful products you have. It takes people to do the production, the research, the sales, and everything else. We say it's an uncommon company because we take common people and through the association they become uncommon. It is recognized that Marion people are dedicated and work hard, and that's a lot of it to do with motivation. What most people don't realize, motivation is not one single thing. It's a lot of little things done day after day, month after month, year after year. Once people get food, clothing, and shelter, the necessities of life, then money isn't the only answer. It's pride in their job, it's pride in their company, it's feeling that they're accomplishing something, doing something worthwhile for society. It's prestige, it's the respect of their people with whom they work. So motivation is composed of a lot of little things over a period of time. People must work in an atmosphere where they're constantly challenged. And really, when you challenge them, they'll work harder, they'll give more.
So what you're saying is set forth challenges and let people live up to those challenges?
The greatest motivational force in the world, if you had to pick one single thing, it's appreciation. If people know that the things they do are appreciated, and they are told, and they are thanked, they'll just break their back to do more for you.
Are there any basic philosophies that you feel that are very vital to a company?
I think there are 2 or 3 philosophies that should be followed for a company who wants to really achieve success and achieve it so that they can have their head high and be proud of what they've done. Because you can be successful in business, but you want to be happily successful. So not necessarily in this order, but let's say it is the inherent right of every worker who works for a company to share in the ownership of that company. Number 2, those who produce should share in the profits which they help produce. But probably the most important is the philosophy of treat others as you would like to be treated. Treat your employees the way you'd want to be treated if you were an employee. Treat your customers the way you'd want to be treated if you were a customer. But treat your suppliers, the people from whom you buy, the way you'd want to be treated if you were a supplier. Treat your stockholders the way you want to be treated. It's just the finest business principle which to operate in the world. You'll get taken advantage of sometimes when you do this, but expect it. And in the long run, you'll be so much further ahead and so much happier that it's well worth it.
Mr. Kaufman, may I say thank you
may.
very, very much for coming on the show.
You make it easy to talk.
Thank you. I hope all of you enjoyed it as much as I have. I'm Jeanne Palmer. My guest today was Mr. Ewing Kaufman, president of Marion Laboratories. Stay well, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That was great.